Biden got interrupted by protesters today at his speech, and it was awesome. For context, he was at Mother Emanuel Church, anniversary of the massacre where a white supremacist went into the church and killed a bunch of black parishioners. But what's different about this year is that he made a big theme of his speech democracy. Oh, democracy's under threat. Oh, they're coming for democracy. Oh, the country's in so much trouble. Yeah, that's true. The country is in a lot of trouble, but I don't think you guys really realize that or believe it, because if you did, you wouldn't be doing things that were insanely anti-democratic, like kicking candidates off the state so that they can't primary you. But anyway, I digress. A bunch of protesters started shouting at him, screaming "Ceasefire now," and it was glorious to watch. I've already watched it like 10 times, but let's enjoy it again together.
Without the truth, there's no light. Without light, there's no path from this darkness.
If you really care about the lives lost here, then you should honor the lives lost and call for a ceasefire in Palestine. Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now!
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
A side note there. I thought it was so fucking cringe when everybody stood up and started screaming 4 more years and clapping for him. It was also a reminder that he's not campaigning, right? Like, usually if you're campaigning, people scream 4 more years. But he's not doing rallies. He's not doing speeches. He's not out on the campaign trail. So really, the only place somebody can scream 4 more years is in the church at a memorial service for a mass shooting.
I understand their passion, and I've been quietly working with the Israeli government to get them to reduce and significantly get out.
Reduce? Reduce? How about end? I'm doing everything I can, but you're literally not. You're literally not doing everything you can. You could be doing a lot, but continue.
Of Gaza, doing all that I can to do.
I love what these protesters did, because Biden and Biden's entire administration are like in serious denial that he's gonna lose. Like, they're all just whistling past the graveyard. They're like, no, people are gonna know. People are gonna see his record and they're gonna vote for him. No, you don't get it. You're gonna lose. Your approval rating is in the 30s. You tell me the last time an incumbent president won with only 30% approval rating. And don't give me this, oh, Obama was pretty unpopular when he was running against Mitt Romney. Okay, Obama wasn't 965 years old, and Obama never got to the 30s. Never, at this point in the election, was never close to that. Also, he was running against Mitt Romney, okay? Not Donald Trump. You guys say that you're so concerned about democracy. This is such an important election. It is going to be a catastrophe of epic proportions if Trump wins again, which is true, which I believe. So why aren't you guys taking that more seriously? Why are you running someone who has an approval rating in the 30s and even taking that chance? That's a big gamble. Why wouldn't you put up somebody who has a much greater chance of winning, who has a better shot at winning and higher approval rating? Because apparently you don't really believe it. Just like you don't really believe in the threat to democracy, because again, if you did, you wouldn't be kicking primary candidates off the ballot in various states. You wouldn't be running Joe Biden because you would understand that there's a very high likelihood that he loses to Donald Trump. And you wouldn't be ignoring your own base and millions of voters across the country that are telling you to do something. Rein in your bitch over in Tel Aviv. Do something to stop the Israeli regime from carrying out these war crimes on innocent civilians. Why are you allowing him to go on TV and to talk about what Israel's not gonna do and how they're not gonna allow the U.S.? Excuse me. When you're on our payroll, we get a say. No, Biden's just letting him call the shots, acting like he's helping. Oh, I'm quietly talking behind the scenes. Get the fuck out of here. I love that these protesters did that. I don't know how they got in that event, but good for them. Keep doing it. Don't let them ignore what's happening. We can't allow them to forget. We can't allow them to run this election, insofar as it's being run, and pretend that this isn't happening. They can just campaign on democracy and Trump bad without actually addressing what is happening in Gaza. Keep it up. I love you. Free Palestine.